welcome back to KK Gaming. Today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to build a secret base. If I ever get going too fast for you, you can always pause the video and catch up. So the house size doesn't really matter, it just depends on how big you want your base, or it could even be bigger than the house. I'm just doing a 9 by 13. And so over here, the first thing we're going to do is have a staircase going down here, and you're going to put pistons right here and put dark oak planks like that, so that when they're activated, they'll cover up your staircase. And then of course you'll see the piston arm, which is why I am putting barrels right there. But you can really cover it with whatever. So, let's get going to the redstone. This room here is the smallest size you can have for this, unless you want to slide it. Unless you want to slide your walls. It's a 6 by 10. 6 by 10. So, we're gonna first start by just sloping down like this. So I'm going to go like this. And then you are going to take this like this. And I'm going all the way around. Like this. And it's really simple redstone. You can always make it go farther, but then you may have to add in a repeater, which is what I'm doing just to make sure the signal stays strong. So basically what this does is I switch the redstone signal so it's automatically closed down here. So when I put whatever I want to use to activate it here, it will, whatever I want to use to interfere with this redstone signal, I can put that on the block where my redstone starts, and it will just change your redstone like that. So, I would recommend keeping the lever on you if you want it to be a secret base. And if it don't really matter, then I would just leave it if you don't want it to be a secret base. But if you want a secret base, I definitely say leave the lever off the wall and put it up when you need it. So let's start clearing out this area. Like I said, it is a 9 by 13. But really, before I clear any of this out, I'm going to just dig down. And yes, you may run into water, just break it. Alright, and so we're gonna do, let's get night vision first. Alright, there we go. So, now we can start clearing it out. So, we go 9 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. There we go. So that will be 9 blocks, and then we're going to go over 13. And water like this can get really annoying, so I would recommend having a sponge on you so that you can easily clear out water like this. Six, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. So that will be our area of it. And we'll do a height of 4 for headspace. Seven, 8, 9. There we go. So let's see how far that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. So we gotta go 2 more blocks out this way. 12 and 13. So let's see. 360, 101. $360. Okay, so we've dug past it. 101, right here. Alright, so that's our basic area here. So let's go ahead and make sure that our ceiling is up to 4 blocks. And clear out this land. So after you've got the blocks cleared, I'm going to work on in front of the house and show you what we will be doing there that will go along with the secret base down here. You guys can always do what you want because this is your build. I'm just doing the tutorial. So you guys can always add your own tweaks to it and change it however you like. Alright, so now we can go back up here and get to the front yard. So, you're going to need gravity blocks of some kind. If you're in a desert, I will always recommend sand. But if you're anywhere else, I would say gravel is your best choice for that. Alright, so we will get another sponge and clear out this water here. And because we're in the desert, the sun is evaporating the water right out of the sponge, but alright, so what you need to do is you need to dig a hole for that sugar cane. So, to build this house trap, you need to dig a hole down in front of your house. I would recommend doing like this, doing 3 blocks so that it's harder to get out of it. As we know, sand is a gravity block, so it will fall. That's where we have to do some redstone and a lot of other work to get that part of this in there, but it is not that hard, so you can just follow the tutorial on how to do this. So I recommend digging a pretty deep hole, because if you don't, then it won't work that well. And if you run into any like caverns, just block them off, and yeah. So just for time's sake, this is how deep mine is going to be. Last time I did this, I made it to about -20, but you can make it as deep as you want, like I said. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put water on the bottom. And that is just so that you can actually get stuck down there. So you're going to break one hole in the wall. And you don't have to have a sticky piston. I would recommend a regular piston, but whatever kind of piston works. And then you're going to need a lot of signs. So just keep stacking the signs and make sure that you don't have any other than on the piston like this, or your trap won't work. So you can follow this. So what you're going to do is you're going to place them like this. And then on each side of it, place them again like this. Oh, and don't build it on ground level. And don't build it on ground level. You want it a block lower. So, we will take it like this. Just make sure it is not at ground level, or you will have your blocks higher when you place them. And then you do the same thing on the other side. And then you need your gravity blocks, and you're just going to place them like this over the signs. Except you have to do the redstone wiring to this, so I'm not going to block it all the way yet. So, we need repeaters and redstone dust for this next step. And you may also need a solid block if you live in the desert, which can be sandstone or any other type of solid block. Like I said, just for time's sakes, mine is small, but not that deep, but I would do it deeper. So then the other thing is you just have to make sure that you know where your stairs are. Like my stairs are way over here. So I will have to make my redstone go a lot farther. So I am trying to get to 361, negative 100. So that's where I'm going to go to. So now I've made it to where I'm trying to get, except I have to get it down. So this is where it gets a little tricky. Well, not really. You just have to stare down and make sure you don't run into water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a spiral staircase down to where I'm trying to get. Because players are bigger, that's why I'm making the stair like this. Okay, so then you get here where you're going to fall in, which is where you will have to move over here. Like this. And every 15 blocks of redstone, you will need a repeater. So now if you have built your house the same size as this, or are building along with me, I will go back through and put the repeaters. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my first repeater right here. So then I can count from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, and I'm going to put one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll put one more right there. So now that we got the redstone working, I'm going to show you what this is going to do. So when you come down here and flip this lever, oh, you have to turn it on and then turn it back off. So when you do that, it breaks the signs because it's moving this piston out, taking the place of, basically, it's like this. So there's the piston and then the signs holding the sand or whatever gravity block you're using. When I flip this lever, it takes the place of that first sign. And then when I pull it back, it's like removing that sign, and it sends the gravity blocks down, which is why this trap works. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Hopefully this video helped you. Bye guys!